Hey, Jocelyn, what's up? Hey, Jocelyn. How's the lighting on that? Hey, Marianne. Marie-Jeanne. Like I said, guys, I feel like having a little bit of tea. My throat is a little raspy. Need to warm up my vocal cords. I got to warm up my vocal cords. I feel a little bit buggy, you know? Been coughing a little bit, so I'm gonna have some tea. And also use the clinking of this cup to clear your energy. Sound is another way to clear your energy. Like, all right. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What you say? I feel like I haven't been on in days. Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. So I see the first person for free is Jocelyn. Are you here, Jocelyn? Just let me know that you're here. Yeah, there you go. Voice clearing up a little bit. You know, you had to warm the vocal cords. Had to warm them up. Hello, Erica, darling. How are you? Hello, Yvette. How are you? Ah, okay, Jocelyn. Okay, so I'm looking for the people that I see free. I see Jocelyn. Once I call you, I'm moving on. Marie Jeanne. Let me know that you're here so I can do your free. Once I start getting donations, you know, the donations take priority. Do you have a tarot after dark question, Erica? Okay, universe, what do you want Marijan to hear today? Let the card fly out. You know I need some oil on my hands, but it's okay. Let the card fly out for Marijan. What do you need to hear? There it is. This is what you need to hear. It says life is simple and easy. It says life is simple and easy. All that you need to know at any given moment is revealed to you. Trust yourself and trust life. All is well. So the universe is asking you to stand in a place of trust. If you've been feeling like life is not simple and easy, it's because you're not standing in a place of trust. You're not in the present moment. All right. There's a quote that says, if you're in depression is because you're too attached to the past. And if you're in anxiety is because you're too attached to the future. Be in the now. Because now is all there is. That's all there is. It's now, 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 now. If you think about this very now moment, you don't have a problem. I'm not talking about any long-standing problem that you've always had. I'm talking about in this very moment, as you're hearing my voice, think about it. Do you have a problem? You can see, you can breathe, you can hear. You are well in this moment. You just need to start moving that moment to the next moment, knowing that you are well. I am well. I am well, moment to moment. Okay. So that's what you needed to hear today. All right. Next on my free list is um so Erica, today I'm doing free oracle messages. So you want to donate, you can donate to get your question answered. Um, After Jocelyn and Marjan, my pleasure. Then I have Guide. Okay, Guide. Are you Guide says I'm here. Okay. What universe, what do you need Guide to hear today? Let the cards fly out. Let the cards fly out. What do you need to hear today? What do you need to hear today? What do you need? There it is. Flew right out. It says, I am totally adequate for all situations. My God. So, God, you need to hear today that you are enough. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. God, it says you are one with the power and wisdom of the universe. Claim this power, and it will be easy for you to stand up for yourself. So the universe is asking you to align with the one divine universal mind in order to stand up for yourself. If you haven't been standing up for yourself lately, it's time for you to do so. Okay? And if you have been standing up for yourself, but you feel like you're not getting the results, you're out of alignment with the universal mind. Line up with the mind of God. Line up with the mind of all that is. Ask yourself in each situation, what would God do? How would God think about this? Because remember, God's perspective, the universe perspective, is big. It's all seeing. It knows more than we know. Hmm. It is you. It's a bigger part of you. It's almost like the butterfly side of you. As we journey through life, our first experience of spirituality is to seek a God outside of ourselves. And then as we grow more, as we expand, as we level up, as we transform, we realize that all we've been seeking was always within us. That it is us, that all of this is you. It is you. But if it's too much for you to handle, if you feel like it's too much for you to be the one creating all of this, then lean on the God outside of you until you realize that the God that you seek is in you. Okay? But the universe wants you to know that you are enough. That's it. Because you are it. You are all that is. Um, okay, Queen Alubad in the chat, babe. But soon I'll be able to tickle your paper or your cash. Honey, tickle it till I laugh. Wait on the temporary orders to kick in. Yvette, why do I have this like sexy sensual voice today? Like Yvette, God. And don't take things too seriously. It ain't nothing serious going on here, you know. Ain't nothing serious. That's why we departing. I think it's the tea making me feel that way. Like, Yvette. What do you need Yvette to hear today, universe? Let the card fly out. Let the card fly out. Too much. Just one. No blame, no shame. No blame, no shame. Let the card fly out. No blame, no shame. Let the card fly out. Come again. Let the card fly out. There it is. That's what you needed to hear today. It says, I release all criticism. Isn't that interesting? That as I was shuffling the card, I heard in my head, no blame, no shame. No blame, no shame. And then this card says, I release all criticism. Interesting. Hmm. It says the masculine and feminine parts of you are in perfect balance and harmony. You are at peace and all is well. So this card is speaking about balance and harmony. In order to be in balance and harmony, we cannot be in a place of criticism. So check yourself. How have you been judging lately? We all do it. We all judge. We are all judgy people. But you need to come into an awareness of the vibration of judgment. Judge not. You see, the thing is, when we think we're judging the outside world, we're really judging ourselves because our subconscious mind or superconscious, well, I should say the subconscious that leans into the superconscious, does not know that there is an outside world. The only thinker in your reality is you. So when we stand in a place of criticism and judgment, our subconscious think that we're talking about ourselves. So while you might be criticizing your, that's why gratitude is so important. That's why praise giving is so important. Mhm. Whatever is lovely, whatever is true, think on these things because your inner man, your subconscious does not know that there's an outer world. It only knows that you are the thinker. And so the energy that you're thinking in, whether it's criticism or praise, that's what you're pulling more of into your experience. All right. So it could be a situation for you to check yourself. We all got to check ourselves at some point, right? Yvette says, I release criticism. Yes, I've been judging myself. That's the thing. Don't judge yourself and don't judge others. And I know it's hard because we do it. We all do it. We're conditioned to judge others. I think that's a way of how our carnal, natural mind keep us safe. Because if we judge them, then we'll know how to operate. And I think the next leg in our journey and our leveling up is to stand in a place of complete trust. Because we don't know anybody's journey, despite what they. And you know what's interesting? People have a right to think whatever the fuck they want to think, because it's their brain, it's their thoughts. Why we feel like we have to control their thoughts? I mean, we've been conditioned to do so. We've been conditioned to be codependent. We've been conditioned to feel like people must behave a certain way or they must be like us for us to feel comfortable. That's why we have shit like race, hating race, and all that foolishness. But it's just a part of the journey. Honey, let me finish this tea because this tea is too good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Why is this tea so fucking good? Mm. Ah. Whew. I don't know. It's like this tea was made by the cosmos today. This just perfect. Not too sweet, not fresh, not too hot, just right. Mm. Ah, hello, Sigma, my love. Okay, okay, guide. Let's get into it for guide. Na 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 na. Whoa, whoa. Things getting better all the time. Okay, what's your question, my love? What's your question, guide? Erica's event says, I can't wait to tinkle her paper. No worry. The next time we speak, it shall be so. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. You can write free in the chat and you'll get a free oracle reading. Um, if you like a personal question, you can donate. Links are in the pin comment and the description. Okay, six. So Sigma, I see you change your name from Warrior Princess to Warrior. Stop fucking playing with me. Sigma said, ain't no princess around here. I am a goddess. I don't know why I say goddess instead of goddess. Okay, Sigma. Okay, Firebird. Okay, Phoenix. Okay, Poe. Kadoosh. You were made for this, babe. Please, can I have how to move forward or a general please? Okay. So you want more spirit guidance. All right. Okay, spirit. Um, Let me pull up my angel oracles for you, my love. Now, is there a situation that you want specific guidance on, or you just want it to be general? Because sometimes when we feel like we don't know what to ask, we want it to be general, but there could be something that's pressing, and we don't. We just want to see what will come out. Sometimes it's best to be specific. Let me know. Sigma warrior. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. There, there is specific stuff, but I like to keep things general on here. Okay, let's see. What messages do you need, guide, to hear today, universe? Bring forth it with clarity. Here we go. What do you need to hear right now? All right. We have the Empress. Ooh, cards flying out. Eight of Water. Okay. Could be needing to walk away from something. Release. Release, 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 release. Release to receive. Release to receive. Taking only the ones that flipped. Three of Air. Major sadness. Disappointment. Eight of Air. A lack of mental clarity. Could be worry. Could be stress. You know what's interesting about the Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords? On the traditional card, there is a person kneeling down with their hand behind them. Well, on different cards, because in one deck, this person is kneeling down with some swords surrounding them that looks like a cage or a pen or a fence, but it's not closed in. This person also has his hand behind his back as if he is tied, but he's not tied. But then he's also, on some cards, he's blindfolded, so he doesn't see that he's not tied. He doesn't see that he is not tied. By the way, my spirit language comes out. My light language comes out. Some people call it light language, some people call it speaking in tongues. It comes out. Can't control it sometimes. It just comes out. This person is not tied, but he's blindfolded. On some cards, he's blindfolded. And on some cards, his head is down. So it's the lack of clarity that's making him think that the situation is more than what it is. The universe is saying you're never trapped. And sometimes when we're in situations, we don't think about the past. Like, we think about the past mishaps. We don't think about the past breakthroughs. Because sometimes we go into a situation and there have been another situation similar to it in the past that we didn't have a solution for, but it worked out. And a lot of times it usually work out when we stop trying and we just give it up to God or give it up to the universe. What do you need to hear right now? We have the moon. The moon is another card that speaks the lack of clarity. The moon is another card that speaks to um, illusions. Take a stroll. Take a stroll. I wanted to drink water and mind your business. Mind your business. Drink water and mind your business. There could be something about your health, about drinking more water, staying hydrated. I don't know. But I'm hearing the song in my head that says, drink water and mind you. I'm gonna drink water and mind my business. Mind my business. If you are in this Eight of Air energy, this Eight of Swords, which is thinking too much, not having any clarity, you're not minding your business enough. You could be too caught up with everything. It's like mostly focus on yourself. That drink water and mind your business thing. Focus on yourself. Tell me, what is this? The Emperor. Okay, that's interesting. And then at the bottom we have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Waters. This could be a love situation. You have the Empress and the Emperor, two very powerful people. But if it's not about a love situation, it could be about you balancing your masculine and feminine energy. In the free readings today, somebody got something about balancing masculine and feminine energy. I don't remember if that's you. Okay. You need to walk away from something here with the Eight of Waters. Okay. How? I just heard how. I just heard in my head, time to move on. Did you ask me something about moving on? Time to move on. And I heard in my head, how? How do you move on? How does she move on? How does she move on? The Knight of Wands. Quickly. Baby, you need to go quickly. Yeah. Something needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. I try to teach you, but I need a lessons. I feel like you've been thinking things too carefully, but I feel like the universe is asking you to move now, go now. Whether it's a move, like a physical move, travel, move homes, move away from somebody, I feel like the time is now. Because if this situation is causing you the Three of Swords, why are you staying? The Three of Swords is great sadness. The Three of Swords speaks to a need for healing. But the thing about healing is it calls for forgiveness, forgiveness of yourself and forgiveness of the other people involved. Okay. There's a saying that says, "Why am I struggling to speak?" Maybe you're struggling to find your voice. There's a saying that says, "Unforgiveness is like drinking poison and hoping that the other person will die." It doesn't work. The only person that's being hurt by unforgiveness is us. When we hold that unforgive, why can't I speak today? When we hold on to unforgiveness, it hurts us, not the other people. There's something about leadership. I don't know if somebody's in a leadership role or somebody wants to be in a leadership role or somebody feels oppressed by a leadership or a lead counselship. I heard the word counselship in my head. Hmm. There could be a need for great healing here because most of the cards are blue. And deep blue for me is deep healing. Like you need to, or the situation needs deep healing. The moon is Pisces energy. Pisces speaks to the psychic. Okay, so the universe could be asking you to go into a hermit mode to tap into your intuition, into your psychic abilities. I don't know why I'm looking at this dog. This dog could be important. The dog speaks to loyalty. It speaks to man's best friend. Sometimes we have to be our own best friends. Sometimes when a situation isn't pleasing us, we have to become our own best friends and make the best decision for us, regardless of the other people involved. Because a lot of times we can be codependent and we can be like, oh, if I go, this is going to happen. And no, 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 no. We got to put ourselves first because we can't pour from an empty cup. We can't give when we don't have anything else left to give. When you do that, you deplete yourself, you harm yourself. You can't be everything for everybody and not anything for yourself. You have to put yourself first. It's like even with your children. If you aren't good, your kids won't be fine. They won't be good. You have to find a balance to take care of yourself and take care of your world as well. There has to be a balance. All right. Anything else she needs to hear? Yeah. Eight, eight, eight. Eight is um, the number of new beginnings. January 8th could be important, or August 1st. Something about reaching for the stars. Anywho, this card fell out. It says, it is safe to look within. Hmm. It says, as you move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, see within yourself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. Love what you see. Back to what I was saying, the universe is asking you to focus on yourself right now. Disregard other people's opinions, other people's beliefs, and focus on you. For the decision that you have to make, you need to go within. Tap deeper into your intuition. Let go of your mind power, okay? Because you're using, when I say your mind power, you're using your logical mind a little bit too much, it seems. You need to delve, because the Eight of Air is a lot of logics. Swords are logics. That's 8 swords. Delve deeper into your spiritual mind. Go into meditation. I want you to find a quantum jumping meditation on YouTube, and I want you to use that. All right? Go into meditation. That's what I have for you, my love. Let me see what you're saying. If you're new here, I usually don't look at the chat while I'm reading. What guide says? There is it okay? Yes, yeah, I've been very confused. I got remembering I'm enough. Yeah, ears ringing. Wow. I am Great Flax. Thank you. Why am I not seeing these notifications? Thank you for trusting me with your energy, guide. My pleasure, my love. Okay, so let me get so I see Sigma. No, Sigma. Let's see, let's see, let's see. For Sigma's question, okay, you know how we read the energy over here. We read it as, if it was the case, this was the energy, okay? If it is the case, this is the energy, and if it's not the case, this would be the energy if it was the case. You know what I'm talking about. Someone just asked me, how can I read it that way? Because creation is complete. Every version of reality that you could think about exists in the now. It's here. Okay, creation is complete. So let's see. To Sigma's question, did you? I'm gonna take yes versus no. Did you? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. On the yes side, we have oh. On the no side, it's looking like a yes. It's looking like a yes. Huh. Well, if it ain't the case right now, it's gonna be. That's the energy. That's the current energy. All right. So let's see the next part of the question. Tell me what you think about it, or what you would think about it. Tell me. Tell me what you would think about it. 3 of Pentacles. Tell me what you would think. We have the 6 of Cups. There's a soulmate connection here. This person feels a strong need to take care of you more so than normal. Look at the 6 of Cups. You notice that he's taking care of this girl. It's not just based on your current situation, because on your current situation or in your current situation, He is in a spot of taking care of you, right? But that's not just that. He has a strong pull in him, this strong energy of, I need to protect you. I need to take care of you. That's because of the soulmate energy that you two share. I don't know if he's realizing um, why. I don't think he's real, but it's there. It's like, why do I feel more protective towards you? It's almost like handling your stuff with care. Double checking. Did you get back this for Sigma? Did you double checking on stuff or making sure this is Sigma's files? Just letting you guys know. Make sure she gets this. It's like going the extra mile and not realizing why you're doing it. Tell me, how would you feel though? Oh, this tea have some sort of soothing effect because I feel a little, you know, like I want to cuddle up and take a little nappy nap. Oh, what would you think? Oh, he would really like him, the King of Wands. Ooh, I told you all to have a soulmate connection. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. King of Wands and the Queen of Wands both looking at each other. Something else is going to happen between you and this person. There's a new beginning coming. Okay. You're going to tell me about it. Something really good with the Ace of Wands. All right. Um, what was your last thought of Sigma? What was your last thought of Sigma? What was your last thought of Sigma? I'm sorry. What was your last thought of Sigma? The one in reverse. Interesting. I've moved on. Hidden feelings. We know that. Mind games. Oh, I crave you. Oh, so this person does think about you in a sexual way as well. With the one in reverse coming out to mind games, it could be that this person is so shocked by the connection they feel with you that they're trying to talk themselves out of it. Like, nah. Let's say this person wakes up thinking about you, or they're sitting down trying to relax and they start to fantasize about you, and they're like, no, 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 no. You're kidding yourself. With the one to mind games, it's like they're playing mind games on themselves. Like, no, 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 you're kidding yourself. This person don't even see you that way. But I'm telling you, the same energy, the same pull that you feel towards this person, they feel it towards you too. Do you know there's some soulmates that we only set like a 5 seconds, 5 minutes interaction with in this lifetime? Like they are only supposed to spark something in us. It could be to spark a smile, it could be to spark a quick crush. You and them, your only soul contract is the buck. That's it, nothing else. That's how some soul contracts work. That's all you wanted this lifetime. It wasn't to fall in love, it wasn't to meet, it wasn't to communicate. It was just that instant spark, sometimes to spark you back to life. Like, let's say you've been single for a while. There are some soulmates that you have on your path that's going to get you back, put the pep in your step. And it's going to happen just by you bucking them, just by you coming across them. You are walking on the street and you and this person lock eyes and you feel that hit in you and you put a little smile on your face. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? That's a soulmate connection. And that's all their job was, to spark you back to life. Because sometimes we can get dull, we can get caught up in our routines. If you've been single for a while, you feel like dating or relationships is off the charts for you or off the board for you, and you haven't had a crush or nothing in a long time. And one day you just see somebody and you lock eyes with them and you feel this energy hit you and you're like, what the fuck just happened? And it makes you smile and you think to yourself, oh, he was cute. or oh, he was fine. And the same thing that could be happening to the person as well. They could be having the same reaction and they are on the train and they're like, she was beautiful. And they smile to themselves and like it could be just that spark that both people needed. Not to say you two will ever see each other again. It was just a spark. So this person felt something, but they can't reconcile it. That's why the mind games to the one is in reverse. The one is in reverse, and the mind games is there because they're just saying to themselves, "Nah, mm-mm. I don't think this person even noticed me like that." But little they know you do notice them. How could you two not notice each other? He's the king of wands, and you're the queen of wands. I'm happy this person put a pep in your step. I'm happy that this person gave you someone to crush on. I'm happy that this person brings a smile to your face. See, that's the energy you need to be in to pull in all the good that you desire. That energy of a smile on your face, that energy of a pep in your step. This could have been a spark situation. Okay. But should this develop into more, it's going to be very good between these two people, which is you and this other person. Very, very good. These are some good cards. Let me say like how I say it. These are some good cards. You got the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the King and the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, which is long-term commitment, and the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Yeah, this person thinks about you too. But they feel like they shouldn't think about you the way that they do. Oh, let me see what guide says. Okay, will do. Thank you. I usually don't respond while getting a reading. Oh, so I guess it was good that I didn't talk. I usually don't read the chat when I'm doing a reading. Somebody say my laugh is diabolical. Where's Sigma? Simran, hi, may I get a reading on what's ahead in my career? I'm currently jobless. Okay, so Simran, I'm not doing free mini readings today. I'm doing free oracle. So you can get a free oracle message, whatever spirit wants you to hear, whatever the universe wants you to hear. Okay, just drop free in the chat. Um, my free readings do take place after my donations. Okay, and I'm doing donations now. Okay, okay, Gab, I see you. Okay, okay, Flax. Ooh. So, Flax, you got it already? Where's my Flex? Mm, 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 mm. Yo, I think that damn tea had some sort of um relaxing effect. Cause honey, I feel sleepy. Mm. Um, it was like a trail mix. Somebody asked what I was eating. It's a trail mix. Um, this is like when I drink chamomile tea. If you're not sleeping, you might need to get some chamomile tea and drink that. But also, magnesium glycinate is great for sleeping. Okay, take it at night. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so let's see. What should you be aware of in this situation? What should you be aware of? What should you be aware of in this situation? Hmm. I don't like how this Ace of Pentacles fell out in the side position. I am going to. Is there some sort of uncertainty as it relates to the money, as it relates to the pay? Because we have the Two of Swords, and you see this person's blindfolded. They don't have any clarity, and then the money came out in the side. Okay, let's see. They come out again. I'll take them. What you should be aware of here. What you should be aware of. Let the cards fly out. What you should be aware of. Let the cards fly out. Let the cards fly out. Page of Swords. So you're being monitored, right? With the Page of Swords being watched. Makes sense. When you're in a new job, they're looking to see your performance, right? We have the Chariot. Be mindful of the way you're presenting yourself, the way you're moving, because the Chariot talks about moving. The Temperance. Approaches from a very balanced standpoint. This may be the stepping stone of a job. This may be a networking situation where you're led to what you really want. Because then this angel, I'm looking at the angel wings. It makes me feel like you are supposed to be there, like you were guided there. It's like, when you don't want to be somewhere, or let me use myself for example, my travels lately. Where I'm at, not to say I didn't want to be, I wanted to be there, but when I got where I was going and I realized, yeah, I don't know if this is really for me. I was trying to move in a certain way, but I kept being redirected to somewhere else. But I am now realizing why I'm getting redirected. So your redirection here is for a purpose. It could be to get you into what you truly want, which is this 10 of Cups energy, which is major satisfaction, success, emotionally balanced, at peace, in harmony. But this could be the stepping stone. Okay, tell me what you need to be aware of. I feel like you want to know more about the culture. Tell me more about the culture at this place so he knows how to navigate. I just heard, tell me the waters are treacherous. Are there any alligators? Are there any anacondas in this water? I got to swim through them. So, girl, tell me what I need to know. Okay, here we go. Take off. But I got to do anything. I just heard take off in my head. Tell me what the culture at this job. Page of Wands. Hold on. I'm talking about how this tea makes me feel, but I still want a little bit more of this tea. Tell me about the culture of this job. Lord have mercy. Tell me about the culture of this job. Ace of Swords. Tell me about this culture of the job. Page of Swords. There's some immaturity here. Tell me about the culture of this job. Death. Tell me about the culture of this job. The Knight of Swords. Lord have mercy. Knight of Pentacles. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that y'all know I'm on the move, so that was a kettle. Yeah, so the culture of this job. These people might be old, but they may be immature because we have a lot of pages coming out. Is it a communications job? I mean, because pages talk about messages. Eight Swords speaks about communications as well. Anywho, it seems like there's a level of immaturity at the job as it relates to the culture. Could be a little watching. The Page of Swords could speak to gossip as well. The Seven of Cups speaks to confusion. Um, the Death card speaks to major endings, a lot of casualties, could be corporate casualties, you know what I mean? But there's some sort of change that's happening, like a new day has come, and this change is happening rapidly. There's an energy of a champion, somebody coming into, I don't know if you're the champion, I don't know. Maybe you're there to shift the atmosphere. Rebo kose ende reba. You're there to shift the atmosphere because there's some level of immaturity in this culture. We're not talking about the opportunities. If we were talking about the opportunities of the job, I would say that the Seven of Cups means there are lots of options, great options, but we're talking about how the people um, relate, and this is a confusion. So just so you know, you may need to mind your business when it comes to these people. You may find that as you delve deeper into the culture, you may find that people are gossipy and want to talk shit behind maybe the leader's back. With the Ace of Swords is like the leadership. Now the Knight of Pentacles, I don't particularly like this Knight of Pentacles because it could mean that the money, the type of money that you want to receive from this job may take a while to come. It's not that it ain't coming, it's just gonna take a while. But this job here may be a connecting. You know how you take like a you why do I keep seeing a train station in my head? You know, like when you go to a connecting train station, like this is in your final place, you're just connecting from blue to pink or blue to red or something like that. I'm seeing Atlanta train station in my head. I don't know what I got to do. Is there a branch in Atlanta? A branch of your company in Atlanta? Or there some kind of connection to Atlanta? Why would I be seeing Atlanta train station in my head? Hmm. There may have been drama before you arrive. You need to find out why you need to find, well, I don't want you to go asking anybody, but keep your eyes open as to why your spot was vacant or why they didn't, if it wasn't a vacant, let's say they created the position, it wasn't a vacant position. Find out why they created it. Yeah, the culture is a little bit immature. That's what I'm getting overall. Okay. So what else he needs to be aware of? What else he needs to be aware of? Queen of Air, Six of Waters, and the Queen of Fire. I don't know who these two women are. There are two people who could be in a leadership role. You need to be aware of them, good or bad. This Queen of Air is good or bad? Good, bad. No, this Queen of Air is good. This Queen of Air could be important in getting you a better money or a better salary or something about betterment. Because the Queen of Pentacles came into the Queen of Air. Come with this Queen of Wands, good, bad. The Queen of Wands is bad. Two queens you got to be aware of. Um, both of them could be in a leadership role. You and the Queen of Air may get along better because you carry the King of Air energy. So you two may communicate better. This Queen of Wands, I don't know, this Queen of Wands, something is off about this Queen of Wands. She could need a lot of attention, a lot of brown nosing. And remember this is energy because this could be two men. It don't have to be two women, but it could be two men as well who are in heavy feminine energy but who also are in leadership roles. So take it how it resonates. This person carrying this fiery energy, be very mindful of them. This person may need people to kiss their ass or always got to be the one to be the center of attention. You know how these corporate meetings and stuff go, or not a corporate, any job. Sometimes you're in these meetings and you have that one person who just needs to be the standout guy, the standout girl. It's like they do too much, you know? So be wary of that, okay? Or be aware of that. What's your overall advice for him as he embarks on this journey? Something flew out. Shit. The Magician and the Nine of Wands. I'm just going to read the cards. It says, don't give up, protect that which you've created, have courage, and believe in yourself. And the Magician says, you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So I feel like what the universe is trying to say to you is, if there is any hiccups along the way, don't give up on this situation because, like I was saying before, this could be a stepping stone situation. This could be God positioning you, putting you in the right spot to meet the people, to connect with the people that will take you to the level that you truly want to be. Okay? That's what I have for you, my love. Let me see what you're saying. Yes, I got it. Didn't get the other one, but this one I got has been good so far. Great. Okay, so that's what you need to be aware of. All right. Um, hey, Firebird. My pleasure. Stepping stone situation. Let's see what's. Oh, I didn't see which. Oh, I didn't see all of this. What? Oh my goodness, I didn't see all of this. Sometimes the chat doesn't. Thank you for the love, guys. The chat doesn't update. Yes, I got it. Didn't get the other one, but that one I got has been good so far. People seem so happy to see me. It shocked me, but I see the sharks. Oh, these women and some of the men at this job seem messy. Um, not no only branches. No, only branches are in the state where I live. Okay, but I don't know what the whole Atlanta. I don't know what that means. The train station Atlanta. Hmm. Oh Lord, the one lady named Michelle be watching me a lot. Like she gotta know where I'm at. Well, being watched when you're new is just regular. People are trying to feel you out. Um, not just for professional reasons, but just for social reasons as well. Like, is this somebody I want to fuck with? I don't know. Is this a brown noser? Who's this motherfucker? You know how that be. So somebody needs to use sounding bowls to clear their energy. Okay. Um, yeah, she loves being the center of attention. I speak and I keep it moving. I am ready. Nice. Stepping stone. Okay. Thank you. My pleasure. Okay, so hello everyone. If you're just coming in, I do my freeze after. Hello for you, bad. I do my freeze after my donations. So Firebird said, so you did a read a few months back and picked up on movie The Secretary vibes from Scorpio. The lawyer guy been nitpicking particularly. Oh, so you did a read and picked up on the movie. The lawyer guy being nitpicky particularly. Well, okay. Recently he been petty and nitpicky with my work. He seems mad at me a lot. Hawaii. Ask him if he wants to spank you. I'm kidding. Don't do that. I'm like with him. Annoyed, find it funny, and I made him mad. And he's trying to be mean. Then I'm then it just clicked. The secretary. Ciao. Do you want me to bend over this desk? I mean, no, 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 you can't say that because if the secretary, she didn't say a word to him. Now, Firebird, I'm not saying to go make those intentional mistakes because, in the movie, she decided to make intentional mistakes so that he could discipline her. I ain't saying that you should do that. Make sure your work is good. Highlight in the world. I like your name. Just subscribed and liked. Can I get a reading? Yeah, I'm doing freeze after my donations. Let me let me get back to the free list. I'm not gonna be on long. I'm gonna be leaving in maybe 30 minutes. So the next person I see on the free list is I did. Yvette, did I do you? Yes, I did guide. Who else I see for free? Yasmin. Yasmin, are you here? Isha, are you here? Now, once I call you and you don't respond, I'm moving on. Isha. Oh, Simran. I think Simran was before. Simran. Simran, are you here? Simran. Mhm. Is it Simran or Sinran? Let me see. Simran, yeah. Just say here so I know that you're here. Who else I have after that? Yasmin, Isha. Okay, Light in the World. I'm gonna go with Light in the World. Okay, Light in the World. I'm gonna do you because I don't see anybody else. Oh, Yasmin says I'm here. Okay, okay, okay. I didn't see, guys. I don't know why my chat isn't updating. Okay, so Yasmin, universe, what do you need, Yasmin, to hear right now? Let the card fly out. There it is. It says, I am safe in the universe, and all life loves and supports me. It says, breathe in the fullness and richness of life. Observe with joy as life abundantly supports you and supplies you with more good than you can imagine. All right. The universe wants you to know that all is well with you. You are safe. Okay. You are being supported even when you can't see. There is this, I think it's a poem. I don't know. I think it's something called Footprints in the Sand. And it was talking about a person was saying that the moments when they saw one set of, as they are walking along with Jesus, because I think it was about Jesus, this person was saying that the moments when they saw only one set of footprints was not because they were alone. Why am I going to cry? It was not because they were alone. It was because in those moments, God carried them. My God. He said, the moments when I saw only one set of footprints in the sand was not because I was alone. It was because at that moment, God was carrying me. Oof. So if you feel like things getting heavy or things have gotten heavy and you feel like you're alone, you're not alone. You're being carried. Those moments in your life when you feel like there's only one set of footprints in the sand on your journey, it's the moments when God is carrying you. I want you to know it. The moments when you feel the most lonely is the moments when God is carrying you. You are safe. Okay? I don't know why I cried for that one, but that one hit me. Whew. Child. You are safe. Whew. Oh, Yasmin, that's why you needed to hear that. That's why you need to hear that. That's why you need to hear that. Yeah, Isha, I can see you. I'm gonna send you some good energy, Yasmin. I'm feeling drained, low, don't feel like going anywhere. No worries, my love. You're good. You're being carried. Hmm. And sooner or later, maybe that's why I felt so heavy that I felt like I wanted to cry. I mean, when my eyes are watering, sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. It's turning around for me. So things are turning around for you. Around for me. Around for me. Around for me. It's turning around for me. It won't always be like this. The Lord will perfect what's concerning me. And sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. It's turning around for me. Girl, I gotta send you some energy, honey. Because I'm crying over here. It's turning around for you, babe. It's turning around for you, okay? And it's gonna be sooner than later. The song says sooner or later, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be sooner than later. Mm. Sending you good vibes, love, light. Nice. Sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. It's turning around for me. Okay, so Isha was saying, "Can you see me?" I went out for a few minutes. No, Sigma, it's there. Think Sigma donated. I posted a question. Let me see. Around for me, around for me. Um, Isha, can you see? Isha says, "Will me and Michael be in a committed relationship eventually? I love our bond." Oh, today is a free oracle, Isha. You want one? Not free, yes or no today. It's a free oracle. Why am I not seeing the damn chat update? Oh yes, I want one. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Universe, what do you need, Sigma? Why am I saying Sigma? What do you need, Isha, to hear right now? Let the cards fly out. One. It says, I am at peace with my sexuality. Hmm. Mm. It says, rejoice in your sexuality and in your own body. Your body is perfect for you in this lifetime. Embrace yourself with love and compassion. So the universe is asking you to send your body compassion and love. Don't criticize your body. I don't care if you're skinny, if you're fat, if you shape like the best model in the world, or if you have a shape like a refrigerator. I don't give a fuck. The universe is saying, praise your body, stand in compassion for your body, thank your body, thank your body for housing you. Dear me, thank your. There's a lot of power in your body, you know. Do you know how big of a being we are? And to be like pushed out into this vessel is carrying a lot. Speak to your body. Whatever ailments you have in your body, speak to it. Remember, your body has its own infinite intelligence. Speak to it. It knows how to heal itself. We've just kind of been tricked to think that our bodies don't know how to heal itself, but it does. Okay, so speak to it. Give it thanks. Speak to it for health and speak to it for beauty. Thank it for how it looks. It's perfect for you, okay? And sooner or later, it will turn in my favor. Light in the world. So, do you see my comment? What did you say? Let me see. Light in the world. I didn't see it. Let me go back up. Um, Aisha says I've been doing that lately. Lately, nice. Lately, I've been watching you, been thinking about you, babe. Everything you do, just sitting away, watching the days go by, watching the days go by. Oh, it's you. It's you lighting the world. Who are you thinking about, Isha? The Michael person? Because when I read your comment that you said I've been doing that lately, I started hearing the song lately. I've been watching you, been thinking about you, baby, and everything you do, just sitting away, watching the days go by. As somebody who's reminiscing on something or fantasizing about something or someone. Yeah, you're next, lighting the world. Universe, what do you need light in the world to hear at this time? Hi, Ron. I heard somebody's name, Ronald. Ronaldo. That's what you. Okay, let the cards fly out for light in the world. Okay, that's the one you need to hear. It says, "Life is simple and easy. All that you need to know at any given moment is revealed to you. Trust yourself and trust life. All is well." So your message today, light in the dark. Why do I keep saying light in the dark? Light in the world. Maybe where you're at, maybe where you're located, a lot of dark times are happening. Maybe the place is in a place of unrest. I mean, there's a lot of places these days, but not everywhere in the world is experiencing unrest at this moment. There's still some places in the world people are living happy lives. They ain't really focusing on what's going on in the bigger scheme or the grand scheme of things. They're just living in their little spot on the earth and being contented with the simple things in life: food, a little shelter, a little clothing. They ain't letting nothing bother them. Laughter, friends, and family. There are still some people living those ways. There's something about blue, light blue, almost like aquamarine. I'm seeing that color in my head, like aquamarine. Is that aquamarine? Yeah, like a light, like a pretty ocean blue. Not like a sea green, a blue. Like you ever see some pretty blue ocean water? Like yeah, water speaks to intuition. Water speaks to feelings. You could be needing to heal something as it relates to your emotions. The universe is saying to you, life is simple. But you rather make it hard. Loving you is a battle, and we both end up with scars. I keep letting you back in. How can I explain myself? As painful as this thing has been, I just can't be with no one else. Tell me who I gotta be to gain some reciprocity. 'Cause no one's hurt me. No one's hurt you more. No one's hurting me. No one's hurt me more than you, or no one's hurt you more than me. No one loves you more than me, and no one ever will. I don't know what that got to do with your situation, but I'm hearing that song that says, as painful as this thing has been. Maybe you're making things too hard with this card that says life is simple. The universe is asking you to look at things from a different perspective, okay? All is well. Okay. Hey, divinely favored. Oh, you said I want to know. So it was just an oracle, but I feel like the oracle answered your question. You said I want to know if it would be, if life will be stable in. I want to know if will be stable in my life soon. I feel like the oracle message answered your question. I feel like the universe is saying to you, you're making it harder than what it is. Life is actually simple and easy. As painful as this thing has been, I just can't be with no one else. Tell me who I got to be. Okay, I see you, divinely favored. Mm. I don't feel sorry for him. The fuck? Like we ain't doing this. We ain't doing that. And you see, that's the thing I feel like I was picking up on. That's immaturity. Like, come on. Not to say I'm invalidating his feelings, but don't touch me. Okay, so tell me what's your next actions towards What's your next actions towards divinely favored? What's your next actions towards divinely favored? What's your next actions towards divinely favored? I am not okay by myself. Childhood trauma. This person has abandonment issues. I'm telling you. I just heard my dear friend. Your connection with this person is eternal. I don't feel like this person's going to give you up in this lifetime. I don't feel so. I just heard my dear friend. And the card says I'm not okay by myself. Someone just said they want me to read for them with these cards. Yeah, sure. Once you donate, isolate when triggered. Oh, he's triggered. Can you see? I don't know if you could see. Let me see how this. Oh, it's. I need to adjust this. Isolate when triggered. Okay. How do I need to adjust this so you can see these cards clearly? Does that help him? No, it makes it even worse. How about that? Let me see. Yes, that's much better. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So let me see. What's your next actions? We asking about actions, but honey, these guys talking about feelings, honey. Feelings. This person could be up in his feelings. Yeah, emotional self-regulation. He hasn't learned how to regulate his emotions as yet because of his childhood trauma. This man is a powerful man. Do you know he knows how to siphon energy? But he doesn't do it he doesn't do it um, intentionally because he doesn't know how to do it intentionally. He's literally, I'm gonna tell you this, he's siphoning your energy, you and the other women that he interact with, because he doesn't know how to be by himself. So when he interacts with you guys, it makes him feel better. That's energy harvesting. Like, let me tell you something about vibration. You see, each human being carry a vibrational aura, and it extends outside of your body. Not only just out your body, out your words, your voice. There are some people who knows that interacting with somebody makes them feel better. Okay, that's using that person's energy. Let's talk about bodily now. Let's say you and somebody come into an area like a room, and you're in a higher vibration and that person is in a lower vibration. What's going to happen is their energy and your energy is going to mix, but you're going to get depleted because the lower vibe person is going to come up, your higher vibe is going to pull them up, but their lower vibe is going to pull you down. And usually what happens is there's a triggering, especially for the lower vibrational person. It could trigger them into wanting to be around you more, or it could trigger them into hating you, like, I can't stand this bitch who thinks she's better than somebody, or I can't stand this bitch who's always happy. Like, what you always got to be happy for? It's because that person is in a lower vibration and you're in a higher vibration and there's discord. Now, if two low vibrational people come together, ain't nothing really happening. They just blend. If two high vibrational people come together, then it's like, oh, pandemonium in a good way. You feel exhilarated, you feel lifted, you feel good, right? But there's some people, because of their personality, that they come around a higher vibrational person and it triggers them into dislike. Oh, I can't stand her. But there are other people who's in a low vibration who come around a higher vibrational person and realize that they feel better around you. So they'll do what they gotta do to keep you in their life. So it's really a taken situation. Your person does that, unfortunately. This person, he seeks out attention from women. Do you know how powerful the feminine energy is? That's why I don't understand these women who entertain this talk of what you bring to the table. We don't have to bring shit. We are it. We are the fucking portals to the unseen world. Do you know in the East they have women who they call golden womb women? Those are the women where their feminine energy is so high that when men get with them, they become wealthy. And so they seek those women out. And you don't have to be a golden woman, just a regular woman. You are in your feminine energy. You are an asset to a man. Do you hear me? This energy of what you bring to the table, it's a masculine energy. The masculine does, the masculine do, the masculine gives, the feminine receives. Think about our anatomy, think about how our bodies are made up. When we lay down to engage in one of the most powerful acts in the universe, which is sex, because it's through sex that we create human beings. It is the portal to usher non-physical beings into the physical realm. It is through sex that we do that. Do we put anything in them? No. Their bodies are designed to give to us. They give it to us and we take it in. It's the same thing in everyday life with a man and a woman. And he is alchemizing, because listen, as he gives to you more and more, your feminine energy is going to be leaning into him more and more. It's like he's harvesting that. He knows it on a subconscious level that the more he gives to you, and that's probably why he gives to the woman as well. Any man under the sound of my voice, if you're having problems with a woman, you're not giving enough to her. I'm not talking about just any I'm talking about a woman you're interested in. You're not giving enough to her. Find out what makes her happy and then give unto her. Put her in a receptive mode and watch how your money take off. Watch how your life start to get successful. The feminine energy is powerful, powerful beyond belief. We live in a patriarchal society right now, but there were times when the woman was a goddess because those civilizations realized what they had on their hand. When you view a woman as a gift, watch what happened to your fucking life. He sees it. Him, your man, he recognizes it unconsciously. He doesn't really have the words to say, but he knows that the more he pour into women, the better his life get. And one like fucking you, the more he pours into you, the better his shit gonna get. Do you hear me? But you can't let him do that without making a commitment, without you getting something in return, because it's not just his gifts of monetary, it's not just his gift of time, it's his gift of commitment, his gift of loyalty, his gift of faithfulness. That's the things. I don't know. There's a lot that came with this one fucking question, but let me go back to your question. What's your action? What's your action? What's your next action? So he's bugged, right? He's not okay by himself. He ain't gonna be bugged for long, honey, because he don't want to lose you. He doesn't know what's happening between the two of you. It's happening unconsciously, but he knows he don't want to lose you, child. Tell me what's your next actions towards her? He's thinking about it in this quiet time when he's laying down. Page of Wands. He gonna talk to you. He send you a message. You make him too happy for him just to be up and done. He doesn't want to lose you. Nine of Cups. The Ten of Swords. Yeah. His immature thoughts makes him feel betrayed by what you say, but it's not betrayal. It's you choosing yourself. But I feel like he's gonna. Oh yeah, he don't want to be left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. He doesn't want you to ignore him. So his next action, he's gonna reach out. He's gonna communicate. Tell me what you want to say. 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 Something about has everybody and has anyone told you before, divinely favored, that you are a chain breaker. Break every chain. As I'm hearing in my head, break every, like you're a spiritual chain breaker. When people are like in spiritual bondage, something about you, break every chain. This man can't articulate what you is, but he know you're powerful as fuck. He knows that. What do you want to say to her? I am denying my feelings for you. So I touch myself when I think about you. You owe me an apology. Yo, you see how big this fucking deck is? And for this card to come out, this is amazing. You owe me an apology. You're all I think about. What else you want to say? Addictions and mental health. Yeah, this is what he doesn't want people to know, that he spaz out. He's not as calm and collected as he tries to portray. Girl, this man spazzes out. Do you hear me? But it's because his childhood trauma. He has abandonment issues, blessed and divinely guided. Yeah, you ain't in his life by coincidence. He knows that. He's gonna talk to you and he's gonna tell you that. He's gonna tell you, he's gonna try to come to you from the stance of religion, like, I know God led you to me and I don't want you to give up on us, blah 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 blah. But you have to put your foot down and say, listen, I'm not disputing that God led us together, but it's not this. Because God is not a confusion. And he's not like a man, he can't lie. So the only thing I can accept from you at this point in our journey is a commitment, or we could keep it very casual or nothing at all. You gotta put your foot down, honey. Hey, Sigma. I don't feel sorry. I know needed to be said. He's triggered. Yeah. I gotta go soon, guys. How did he see me on Saturday and today? But I know he's in his feelings. He do. He said he felt it before I said it. Yeah, that's what happening. Yes, I've been told I am a chain breaker. Okay. Yeah, because I keep hearing break every chain. I don't know what this got to do with you, but I heard there are witches and warlocks who are afraid of you. Um, there are witches and warlocks who are afraid of you, divinely favored. You know how to get down into the trenches of vibration, but you don't stay there. It means that you know how to get down and rumble with people spiritually. Like you would fuck around and find out with you, but you ain't staying there. Like you don't carry this negative, dark vibration, negative, low vibration energy with you. But if somebody fuck around, they could find out. Do you hear me? I just heard, don't let me strap up for you. Yes, I've been told. Hey, King, lastly, Christ is kingly character. The kingly character. One love and not just in da. Okay, your next question is what? Christ in his kingly character. Christ in his kingly character. You said, how did he see me on Saturday and today? But I know he's in his feelings. Now, oh, now did he see? Tell me your next question. My second one, we did see each other this weekend. He did tell me he enjoyed himself at the game, and his brother told me, what advice is his brother telling? Oh, what advice? Ooh, what advice is your bro telling you about divinely favored? What advice is your bro giving you about divinely favored? Four of Cups. You see this? You don't see what you got. You look at this Ace of Cups in the air. This is a divine gift. We don't know this hand is coming from the heavens and is gifting you with a Ace of Cups. type of love. And you over here worrying about the chickens and the birds with this Three of Cups. You over here talking about friendship when you have a love in front of you. Don't play with God, man. I just heard, don't play with God, man. It's like you got your arms folded, being a pissy, spoiled brat type of energy. You rejecting the offer God given to you because you worried about, oh, you don't want to rush things. You want to stay as friends because you know what happened to me in the last situation. Okay, what is it, the bro saying? Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. That's your wife. The bro is saying, if what you're telling me about this woman is true, that woman is your wife. The Four of Wands is a wife. The Four of Wands is a happy home, alignment, soulmate. Ten of Pentacles is everything you could ever desire wrapped up in one person or a situation. Tell me, what is the bro telling him? Three of Wands. You worry about traveling overseas when what you want is in front of you. What is the bro telling him? The Nine of Pentacles. This woman is perfect for you. This woman is perfect for you. She's intelligent. She's beautiful. She got her head on her body. She knows how to secure the bag. You've grown since you've been interacting with her. I could see your growth. Her energy is fruitful. What you waiting on? What is he telling him? Stop being so guarded and defensive. Stop. You sabotaging your own life. You fighting yourself. What you doing? And you need to work on your anger issues because this man face is angry. Look at him. Can you see his face? The bro is saying you need to work on your anger issues. I don't know why you have anger issues, but apparently the bro is telling him that. You need to fucking work on your anger issues. I don't know if you could see this man's face. Maybe it was too close up in the camera. Let me see. Can you see his face? He is angry. Yeah. So the bro could be telling him, you have an anger problem. You need to work on that. What is the bro telling him? What is the bro telling him? People pleasing. This person pleases you. What is the bro telling him? One is holding on for the other. It's over. He's telling him if he doesn't shape up and fly right or do well by you, you're gonna be done with him. What is what is the bro telling him? Childhood trauma coming out again. The bro might know something that happened in the childhood, and he's telling him, you need to address that, yo. Tell me, what is the bro telling him? No response, days or weeks. This person may malice people when they get mad, and the bro might say, now you know you cut people off or you malice people when you're mad. Are you able to malice her? And like let's say he says no. And the bro's like, that's a sign. There's somebody who needs to be in your life. Betrayal. He feels like he's been betrayed somewhere in his life, and that's one of his biggest fears. The bro is telling him you gotta get over your fear, dude. You're gonna lose your gift. Then it says expressing true feelings in reverse. The bro is telling him you need to come up and tell her exactly how you feel because I feel like she's gonna walk away from you. And it's right for her to do so because you ain't making no fucking sense. That's what I have. You ain't making no sense. Hmm. Oh my goodness, I see the time. I gotta go. Gab, I'm gonna do you last. I gotta go. Um, Somebody wanted an oracle. You guys gotta catch me next time because I gotta go. Okay? Which is I wonder why he was mad. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think you maybe I think the live maybe will be on tomorrow on this week. I am on the move, so I'll see. I'll see. I'll see. I'll see. Today, tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Definitely will be on this week, but I can't make a promise what day because I'm on the move. So I gotta go, but talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.